If you're thinking about buying the Baseus 3-in-1 MagSafe charger because it promises to charge your iPhone, Apple Watch, and AirPods all at once and fast, then you're in the right place. But here's what surprised me. This charger isn't all sunshine and rainbows like the marketing suggests. In fact, it has some quirks and drawbacks that could make you want to think twice before hitting that buy button. So, is it really a powerhouse, or just a fancy gadget dressed up in Baseus branding? Stick around because I'll reveal everything, including some hidden flaws that almost no one talks about. Let's be clear. If you own an iPhone 12 or newer, an Apple Watch, any series, yes, even the Ultra and Qi-enabled earbuds, this 3-in-1 charger sounds like a no-brainer. Who doesn't want one compact, travel-friendly device to power all their Apple essentials simultaneously? But here's the twist. Despite boasting 25W Qi 2.2 wireless fast charging that claims to juice up your iPhone 16 Pro Max up to 50% in just about 30 minutes, the charger only hits that speed under very specific conditions. And even then, it's not perfect. I'll dive into the tech specs shortly, but think about this. Fast charging is great, unless your phone overheats or your watch barely gets enough juice before bedtime. Plus, the charger folds down to roughly the size of a deck of cards, which is neat for traveling, yet does its magnetic precision truly hold up when you're on the go? Spoiler: the magnets can be both a blessing and a bit of a pain. Before we jump deep, here's a quick question. Have you ever bought a gadget that promised to simplify your life but ended up adding more hassle? If yes, keep watching because the Baseus 3-in-1 MagSafe charger might just join that list. Let's unpack this. First up, charging speed and compatibility. The Baseus boasts 25W Qi 2.2 fast charging, which is a step up from the older 15W Qi 2 standards. In theory, that means your iPhone 16 series can hit over half battery in just about 30 minutes, 56% faster than the older faster-than-sloth standard, which is pretty impressive. But here's the catch. Your iPhone 16 needs to be updated to iOS 26 or later to unlock this full speed. If you're still running iOS 15 or earlier, you'll be stuck with slower charging. Even more confusing is that the iPhone 15 to 12 series only support Qi 2.0 standard, limiting them to 15W max charging on this Baseus charger. So, if you're an iPhone 12 or 13 owner hoping for that rapid-fire 25W charge, sorry to burst your bubble. This could be a major disappointment for many, which makes you wonder, why market it as a 25W charger without more upfront clarity? Moving beyond the phone, the 3-in-1 design caters to Apple Watch users across all models, from the very first to the latest Series 10, SE, and Ultra. That's a massive plus if you want one charger station without juggling 3 different cables and plugs. It also supports Qi-enabled earbuds like AirPods, so your whole ecosystem can power up in one spot. However, the watch panel only rotates 180 degrees. And while the phone panel tilts up to 115 degrees with the base tipping 0 to 55 degrees, sometimes the angles don't feel quite ergonomic when you're charging and using your phone simultaneously. Not a deal breaker, but definitely noticeable. Now, let's talk travel. Compactness is the Baseus charger's headline feature. Folded down, it's about the size of a deck of cards, weighing just 0.56 pounds, which is lighter than a small apple and fits easily in your bag or suitcase. Perfect for minimalists or frequent flyers who want to avoid lugging bulky chargers. But here's something funny. The magnets, intended for magnetic precision and auto-alignment, sometimes get too clingy. Imagine trying to slip the charger out of your bag, and it immediately sticks to your metal zipper or your keys. Not exactly the magnetic charm you wanted, right? One review joked it's like a clingy ex. It's always sticking to you, whether you like it or not. Plus, when placed on an uneven surface, the magnetic hold may fail, causing your devices to misalign, interrupting the charge and confusing your Apple Watch into thinking it's having an identity crisis. During testing, Charging was stable when everything was perfectly lined up, but this precision only lasts if you're careful. If not, expect some annoying power interruptions that can affect your daily routine. So if you're a set it and forget it type of charger user, Baseus might stress you out. The charger also comes with a 45W power adapter and a 3.3 FT Type-C to Type-C cable, which is a nice touch. You don't have to buy extra accessories right out of the box. Just plug it in and you're ready to roll. That said, the cable length could be longer for desk setups where your plug point is far, so it's not perfect for every environment. Despite a solid Amazon rating of 4.7 stars, diving into customer feedback reveals mixed experiences. Many users appreciate the fast charging and compact design, but some report overheating issues after extended use, especially while charging 3 devices simultaneously. One reviewer said the charger got so warm it felt like it was auditioning to be a hand warmer in winter. Another complained about the charger's stand mode, saying it's great for activating Apple standby features, but the viewing angles didn't quite suit their nightstand setup. Another point worth mentioning: while the charger supports Qi-certified devices, the wireless earbuds charging spot can sometimes be finicky depending on your AirPods case design. If your AirPods case doesn't rest perfectly aligned, charging may stall or not start at all, forcing you to wiggle the case like a dance partner who forgot the steps. So, who is this charger really for? If you're an Apple enthusiast who values all-in-one convenience and mostly uses the latest iPhone 16 or beyond with iOS 26 Plus installed, you'll appreciate its speed and compactness. For frequent travelers, the folding design is a lovely bonus. But if you own an iPhone 15 or earlier, or you want super reliable magnetic positioning without fuss, you might be better off exploring other options. Still with me? Here's a little story that sums it up. I took the Baseus charger on a weekend trip. It was perfect for the hotel desk, combining 3 cables into one neat unit. But on the plane, the magnetic alignment got tricky. My AirPods kept losing charge because a tiny jolt would disrupt the connection. It's like trying to keep a squirrel still, fun to watch but frustrating in practice. The charger is undeniably smart, but it demands a bit of babysitting. Now, for a joke break, why did the smartphone go to therapy? It lost its charge and felt disconnected. Similarly, keep your devices well aligned on this Baseus charger, or they might start feeling the same way. All jokes aside, Baseus does offer a solid charging solution if you understand the limitations and your device ecosystem. The magnetic auto-alignment is impressive technology, but size and weight come with trade-offs. If you're willing to accept the occasional misalignment or slight overheating during heavy use, this charger simplifies your tech clutter significantly. By now you might be wondering, should I buy it? The answer: yes, if you want fast charging for the latest iPhones, compatibility with Apple Watch and AirPods, and a compact, travel-friendly design. But no, if you want a charger that works flawlessly without needing to fiddle, or if you own older iPhone models without iOS 26 upgrade options. In closing, the Baseus 3-in-1 MagSafe Charger is a solid performer when paired with the right devices and updated software. It offers a sleek, space-saving design packed with useful features like multiple adjustable viewing angles and a foldable stand mode that unlocks the Apple Standby feature. Plus, it comes with everything you need right out of the box. No surprise expenses there. Just remember, fast charging is only as fast as your software and device allow, and this charger demands your attention more than some alternatives. If you're ready to add the Baseus 3-in-1 MagSafe Charger to your tech arsenal, check the link in the description for the best current price on Amazon. Prices can change fast, so don't miss out on snagging a great deal. And if you decide to pull the trigger, just keep in mind the quirks we discussed: alignment, heat, and speed limits based on your device and iOS version. Thanks for watching, and remember, charging should make life easier, not more complicated. Choose wisely and happy charging.